Alright, it's something that's been going over with me. I was going over when I was living the life as a Christian, teaching some of the churches locally, right? Scripture I taught on. And something just brought this to my remembrance. Not something. Someone just brought this back to me. I need to share it with you. No weapon formed against you shall be made to prosper. Alright, everybody's familiar with that. They like to shout it. Yeah. Alright, so check this out. Weapons can be people. Your spouse, your girlfriend, your mama, your sister, your brother, your daddy. Close person too. The person you stay with could be your weapon that was formed against you. Now, in the totality of the scripture, it's the centerpiece. Formed or made against you. So, whatever it is or whoever it is, you can look at it however you want to look at it. You know, I'm not religious, by no means. I used to be, but by no means am I anymore. I know the stories and the backstories. I read them up, studied them up. Okay, so I don't put myself in no box of religion and call myself this. No. All right, so no weapon formed against you shall be made to prosper. So say you're in a relationship and you and your person, y'all break up, something happens, right? Y'all break up, you know, y'all argued and fought the whole time, and people say, well, you know, everybody argues, everybody fights, everybody does this, that's normal, right? Okay, you're not the same, you would disagree. Arguments? No. Disagreements? Yes. But you agree to disagree. You listen to one another's point of view, and you move on. True? Let's go. I got here that fast. Time loop. It's a 30-minute walk. I made it in 15. 14, actually. I didn't digress. Okay, but check it out. No weapon formed against you shall be made to prosper. You and your other person, y'all ain't getting into an argument. Y'all split up. Y'all break up. All right? Both of you done. You never be with that person. You've seen this person for who you thought, for what they were. But you still haven't seen it yet. Something happens. Say this person, something happens. They get into an accident, right? So they get into an accident and, you know, you feel compassionate and you want to help this individual out, right? So you go back to this person and begin to help them recuperate, right? And y'all end up getting back together. And once this person gets well again, they be like, Papoose, be back on their bullshit. Let me stop that. Oh, not let me stop. It's there. So it goes right back to the same thing. Now you're regretting going back, but you done made that another decision yet to be with this person, and now you don't want to break that. You don't want to seem like a re-nigga type of deal, right? And holding them clubs, and know you got them because you got an extra spade and you're trying to win a book. You don't want to get shot, but you just messed the whole thing up. Now you about to lose 4 books. Anyway, alright, so check it out. Now you don't want to make this decision and say you don't want to be with them. So you got to look at weapons can be people, right? So if you're a Christian, you believe in the Bible, life can be orchestrated to make you see what you believe. Get that. If you're religious, these are books, these are things that are written now. These are agreements passed down through generations. And entities and powers and energies and people have bonded to these agreements throughout many lifetimes, right? Which makes the agreement stronger. Now, so you've bonded with this agreement. So now these agreements can be made true to you. You'll see it. Oh, God put you in that accident so we'll get back together because we were broken. And God wanted us to fix it. But you're not seeing that person as what they truly are. That person is a weapon. So that person wasn't broken, nor was the relationship broken. Because anything formed against you shall not be made. You know what I mean? Biblical things, right? Big ting this. Real ting this. Okay? No weapon formed against you shall be made to prosper. So the weapon itself can't be fixed. Because it never worked. Like your relationship. It didn't work. So it wasn't broken. Neither were you. Neither were they. It just didn't work. You did. It did not work. I don't care if that weapon got dropped from a skyscraper onto a train track and ran over. Still ain't broke. It don't work. It didn't work in the first place. So they send out somebody from maintenance, from their maintenance department, right? They send out somebody from maintenance to fix the issue, what they consider to be the issue, right? So y'all back together now. Same old, same old. Now what you gotta concentrate on and what you gotta realize is this. That person wasn't broken. It didn't need to be fixed. The relationship just simply did not work. But now you're back into a relationship that you hated. You weren't happy. You were literally being abused in many different ways, and you accepted it because you accepted that person as they were. And you accepted that person as they were, thinking that they were broken. But they weren't broken because they're a weapon. They just don't work. Period. You dig? Alright, so when that weapon doesn't work and you don't put yourself back into that department of maintenance thinking you can fix something or fix someone that doesn't work, period. It was made to never work. It's what it is. It's what it does. It slows you down. It's like a speed bump. But you get on that speed bump and you go back and forth on thinking it's a doggone roller coaster, and you make it into a roller coaster because you keep winding the block just to hit that same speed bump. No, leave that alone, yo. I did that for a while in real life, speaking from experience. And I realized that the partner wasn't broken. The partner just didn't work. Because the partner is actually a weapon that was formed against me so that I wouldn't prosper or receive prosperity or things of that nature. Right. So, you remove yourself, and removing yourself in every way, right? Physically, spiritually, mentally, you gotta do some work. You gotta do a whole lot of work to find you because you got lost in that. And that's the whole point of the weapon. It's to get you to not focus on yourself, but to focus on them and fixing them and them knowing they were made faulty in the beginning, cheap. Like, say it was a gun, right? Ain't no pin in it. They made the weapon with no pin. Firing pin, right? It's never going to shoot. You can load it, you can cock it, it'll never shoot. So you looking at it, it looks good. That shit don't work, yeah. Alright, love you. One.